going to animate this character, and we're going to be using a rigging system. I have different body parts on different layers in Illustrator. This was set up so the mouth is on a different layer. We have the body, we have the arms, one on each layer, and then the feet on each layer. So I'm going to minimize this and then start up After Effects. And I'm going to bring in my file over here, my project panel. I'm going to double click, and I have my monster rig character, import as, composition, retain layer sizes, and the document is already set up as 1920 by 1080. I'm going to double click, and if I wanted to change the background color, I can go up to composition and go to composition settings. And down here at the bottom, I can change it to any color that I'd like, maybe like a dark blue, and hit OK. Right now my duration is 5 seconds. My frame rate is 24, 1920 by 1080, and that's what I want. So here's my character, and I have named everything already in Illustrator. So I just need to move this pivot point. I'm going to grab my pan behind tool, and I need to put each where I would naturally find like some sort of joints. So I'm just using this to move it. Maybe right here, and then the mouth. I'm going to probably put that up at the top. Then I'm going to grab my selection tool so that I lock everything in place. So each layer has my position, scale, rotation. There's R. I hit R. I selected all of them. All of my layers, hit R, which brings up my rotation. I want to make sure that my playhead is the beginning of my timeline. And if I look at my right arm and hit the rotate, I can rotate this. So I'm going to start out, I'm going to click on the watch, drag my time indicator down my timeline a little bit. I can zoom in onto my timeline right here. Down at the bottom, there's a little, it's out of this view, but you can see that it looks like a little mountain and then a big mountain. So I'm zooming up onto my timeline, and then I'm going to have my arm move up. So you can see that. I'm going to have my right arm, and then my left arm, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Maybe have this move down. And then if I want to have my right arm kind of hold there for a couple frames, I'm going to click on this here, adds another, so it's going to hold. And then I'm going to take it maybe up. You can see that. I'm going to have my character say hello. With the mouth here, I'm going to work with scale. So I have it selected, I'm going to hit S. When I hit S on my keyboard, it gives me the other property scale here. I'm going to click on the watch. I'm going to unlink this. You can see it now scales this. So if he's like, hello, I'm going to click on the watch, adding a keyframe, and then make this a little bit larger so you can see here. And then his right arm, I'm going to hold that, I'm going to click on this keyframe right here, and then bring his arm down. I can take that back to 0. Actually down a little bit, take it down with the other one. Great. So that's how I rigged a character. I can also have my character move off screen too, because if I end up selecting all of these and go right click, hit pre-compose, now So that created a new composition, but I can take this and then move him down a little bit. If I hold shift, nope, did the wrong thing. I actually went position. I made a mistake, so I'm going to click on the watch. It clears my keyframes for me. Click on the watch wherever my time indicator is, and I click on the watch, gives me a keyframe. I'm going to drag my time indicator down my timeline, holding shift, selecting my character, holding shift will give me a straight off. Okay, so that's moving that. Now another thing that we could do, I could parent everything together to the body. So what I'm going to do quick is I'm Command-Zing back. And if I want to move him off screen, there's this right here, it's called a pick whip. I'm going to be using my body. So the pick whip, I'm parenting everything to that body. The nice thing about this is with the body, I can move things individually, but with the body, now if I hit position, I'm gonna zoom, then I can move this whole thing. If I need to. That moves a little slow, so I'm going to move it closer together. It moves a little bit faster. See that? And then actually I'm going to go back to the mouth, take his mouth to, I'm putting keyframe here, I'm taking it back to like a resting position like it was. I moved. Right, so that is rigging a character, a simplified version of it. And the next one I'm going to be doing is the puppet pin tool. Thanks, take care.